Hey guys, my name's Chantel and welcome to Shan's Studio. In today's video, we're going to do a 15-minute lower body workout. I chose the Secret Garden as my studio today, but whatever studio you guys chose, thank you for sharing your space with me. Let's get started. Standing with your feet hip distance apart, we inhale at the top and exhale to roll it down. At the bottom, take a breath before exhaling to roll it up, articulating through the spine. Inhale here before exhaling to roll it down and hold. Walk those hands out in front of you to come into a high plank. Hands right underneath shoulders with extended legs back behind you. Locking in the belly as you draw your belly button towards your spine, pushing the ground away from you to round out through your upper back, breathing with intent as you inhale to draw your T-zone in and exhale to strengthen it. One more breath in, exhale, drop the knees and come back into a child's pose. We take a breath here before restacking and centering ourselves on the mat. Hands out in front of you, shoulders down and back. Tuck the pubic bone under, inhale and exhale to hinge from the knees. We inhale to recover. Again, exhale to hinge and inhale to recover. Keep going in your own time. Making sure you keep your body in one straight line. So one straight line between your shoulders, your hips and your knees. Using the abdominal muscles to stop your lower back from arching. Making sure that the bottom doesn't stick out too much, so squeeze your glutes to keep the bottom tucked under and in. Only going back as far as you can maintain control. You should feel this in the front of the thighs, working hard to stop you from leaning back too far and to pull you back up. Keeping those shoulders down and back, chin tucked under and eyes facing forward. We're going to progress. Let's do one more to recover. The next time you exhale, I want you to hinge down, hold, and then float the bottom down towards your heels. Restack, lift it back up. So we hinge from the knees to about 45 degrees. Upper body doesn't move as you float the bottom down. Restack and exhale to hinge. Now hold the hinge, only the bottom moves, the rest of the body stays put. Remember, this is a progression, so only do this variation if it's available to you. If you've got bad knees, maybe skip this variation and continue with the normal hinge. If you want to advance, hold your hinge for as long as possible before floating the bottom down. It's super important to concentrate on isolating the bottom to get the full potential of the hinge. One muscle is never quite isolated on its own, but keep that as your focus point for this variation. We're going to do a couple more. Keep breathing. That's it. Restack to inhale and pull yourself forward onto your hands and your knees. Hands stacked right underneath your shoulders and knees stacked right underneath your hips. You tuck the toes under. We inhale here and exhale to lift the knees a couple of inches. Inhale to lower back down. And again, you exhale to lift just a couple of inches and inhale to lower. Good, keep going in your own time. It's super important that when you use your exhale, you engage your abdominal muscles first before you lift your knees. So I want you to remember about that rib to hip connection, pulling the belly button all the way in towards your spine. Protecting your lower back by engaging your abdominal muscles and turning on your T-zone. Now protecting your upper back by pressing the ground away so you're not sinking down through the shoulder blades. That's it, keep going. Breathing in your own time. Make sure you're looking about a foot ahead of you to elongate at the back of the neck. If your wrists are starting to get sore, you can go down onto your forearms and keep going. Only lifting the knees as high as you can, maintaining a neutral spine. We've got a couple more. You exhale to lift, inhale to lower, you exhale to lift. I want you to hold this one up and pull back into a downward dog. Well done, take a second here. Trot it out just for a second. before walking those hands back and restacking the spine. Shake it out, move into the center of your mat, ready for the next exercise. Standing with your feet hip distance apart, I want you to inhale here. Use your exhale to soften the knees. Inhale, hands on your hips as you hinge forward. Your left leg lifts and you exhale to extend it back behind you. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale to extend and inhale, draw it in. Off you go in your own time. So you're balancing on your right leg. Your right leg remains soft the whole exercise. So there's a slight bend in that knee. You're lifting up through the arch of the foot as you lock those bellies hard. Hold the next one back behind you. Use your glute and lift it up a couple of inches. Inhale to tap the floor and exhale to lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Down and up. That's it. Stretch that left leg long. Energy through the toes. Still balancing on that right leg. Bellies are on. Shoulders are down. You're looking just a little bit ahead of you to elongate the back of the neck. Good job. Hold the next one up and extend your arms long. Use your exhale as you deepen your right leg. Inhale to recover. Exhale to deepen. Inhale to recover. Let's get low and lift. So we're not getting to a fully extended leg. Keep it soft the whole time. Down and squeeze. Breathe. Good job. We're going to do 2 more. Hold the next one down. Lengthen the body as long as you can. Take a nice deep breath in and recover. Good job. Shake it out. Roll the shoulders back. Give me a trot. When you're ready, walk around to the other side and we'll do it again on the other leg. So it's the same setup on this side. Feet hip distance apart, hands on your hips. Soften the knees. Hinge forward to 45 degrees. Right leg lifts. Inhale and exhale to extend it back. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, extend it long. And inhale, draw it back in. Keep going in your own time. Your left leg is soft the whole time. You're lifting up through the arches of the foot. Make sure that your big toe, your little toe, and your heel are all pressing into the floor now. Your bellies are locked, so think about your rib to hip connection. Shoulders are still down and back, and you're looking ahead to elongate the back of the neck. The next time you extend, hold, and lift the leg up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Using your glute to lift the leg, not arching through the lower back. Protecting that lower back by locking those abs. Softening that left leg. Energy through the right toes. We're going to do a couple more. Keep your balance. That's it. I want you to hold the next one up and extend the arms nice and long. Exhale as you deepen the leg. Inhale to recover. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, recover. Energy through the fingers as we reach forward. Energy through the toes as we reach back behind you. So energy pulling you both ways, but you're centering yourself using your abs, using your balance. Let's deepen and hold the next one down. Extend the body as long as you can. Take an inhale and restack. Good job. Shake it out. Take a second, take a breath. When you're ready, I want you to position yourself so that your feet are just wider than shoulder width apart. Hands into the front, interlacing the fingers, softening the knees, hinging forward with the upper body, locking the belly, and start pulsing down an inch and up an inch with control. All of your weight is in the heel of the foot. Your body's at 45 degrees and you're focusing at one spot on the mat. Try not to arch through the lower back. I want you to support your lower back by locking those abs and give me a neutral spine in this exercise. Hold the next one down and bring your right foot to meet your left foot. Back out. We go in and out. Small pulse in between, trying not to bounce through the body. Squeezing through those glutes every time we pull in and extend back out. We're going to do a couple more. Keep focusing on your technique. Let's exhale and inhale, then move to the other side. Let's bring our left leg in and out. Small pulse. Push it out. Belly's on, shoulders down. Neutral spine, eyes forward. A couple more. Keep pressing. Exhale out, inhale in. Exhale out, inhale in. 2 more. Hold the next one down. Pause here just for a moment. We're going to pulse the legs down 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and extend. Again, let's bend, 2, 3, and extend. So look at the upper body here. Make sure that you're at 45 degrees, and when you extend, your body comes to 90 degrees. You're just extending the back of the legs, so you're sticking at your bottom, but maintaining a neutral spine. Being really careful not to lift the heels off the floor, so make sure your weight is back over your heels. Making a conscious effort to squeeze those glute muscles as we extend those legs. We've got a couple more. Get nice and deep. Last one. Give me 3 pulses into a forward fold. Nice work. Restack the spine and shake it out. When you're ready, you can face this way or face the other way, whatever's most comfortable for you. Let's lift our left leg up, bend to the knee, toes come to the side of the leg, fingers face down, soften the right leg. As you exhale, extend the left leg back behind you, little tap on the floor with your fingers, then recover, toe comes back to the side of the knee. And again, we extend our leg back behind us, our right knee softens, and we tap the floor. Inhale, squeeze, and lift back up. Off you go in your own time. So what we're trying to do is get our toes and our head into one straight line. So fighting for height in that back leg. We'll do one more inhale to recover. Use your exhale to bend and hold the balance. We're thinking about lifting up through the arch of the right foot, fighting for height in the left leg, locking those abs, and once you've balanced in place, extend the arms straight out in front of you. Hold it for a second, and then exhale to recover. Well done. We're going straight onto the other leg. When you're ready, bend your right knee, fingers face down. You inhale and exhale to extend the legs straight back behind you, tapping the floor before inhaling to recover again. We exhale, extend the leg, lower the body, bend the left leg, inhale, and recover. Off you go. So our right leg and our left leg are moving at the same time. As you extend your right leg back behind you, your left leg softens at the same time. Your abs are on, you've got a rib to hip connection, and you're reaching down towards the floor, energy through the fingers. We're going to do one more. Inhale to recover and exhale to bend and hold, fighting for height in that right leg. Now, establish your balance first before you lift your arms. If you're not balanced, stay here and then inhale to recover. Well done. Trot it out, take a second, take a breath, and then when you're ready, we're going to progress to the last section of the exercise. So I want you to sit down flat onto your bottom and then lie down flat onto your back, hands next to your hips, shoulders down and back, and feet hip distance apart. I want you to tuck the pubic bone under and hold. Squeeze those glutes and then lift your lower back off the mat. Then start peeling the rest of your back off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, until you're up onto your shoulder blades. You inhale at the top and exhale to roll it back down. Then again, you tuck, you squeeze, and you roll, peeling your back off the mat, one bone at a time. You inhale at the top and exhale to roll it back down. Press your heels into the mat as hard as you can, keeping all 10 toes flat on the floor. As you tuck the pubic bone under, squeeze your glutes as soon as possible and keep them on the whole time you roll up. The only time you deactivate the glutes is when you roll down flat back down onto your back. Hold the next one up and exhale to open the knees. Inhale to engage your inner thighs as you squeeze the knees back into the center. And again, you exhale to open and you inhale to squeeze, maintaining one straight line between your shoulders and your knees, tucking the pubic bone under and locking your abs nice and tight. Really squeezing your bottom to open those knees and lift the pelvis up, not arching through the lower back at the top, keeping your abdominals tight to maintain a neutral spine. Make sure that those ribs aren't flaring out, keep them deflated and connected to your hips. Now you're only opening the knees as far as you can without rolling onto the edge of the foot. So lift up through the arch of the foot, but don't open the knees so far that you roll onto the edge of the foot. Press those heels down as hard as you can, engage through those seat muscles. We're going to open, hold, and then start pulsing up and down an inch. Super small, super controlled. Only lifting the bottom up by squeezing your glute muscles, not using your back. So try not to dump into the lower back. You lift and squeeze by pressing your heels down, activating through your hamstrings and squeezing your seat muscles. You squeeze and lift, squeeze and press, shoulder blades still flat on the mat. We're going to do a couple more, then I want you to hold. Lift those heels up off the floor and then articulate through the foot, heels go back down onto the ground. You lift and you lower. So just concentrating on not moving your whole body from your shoulders all the way to your knees, articulating through the foot as we lift the heels up and lift the heels back down. You're almost there. Hold the next one up and start pulsing the bottom again. You squeeze and lift, squeeze and press, just half an inch, super controlled, before inhaling and roll it back down. Good job, hug your knees into your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, release and place your right ankle across your left knee. Reach through the center, in through the gap, and pull your left leg towards you. Use your right elbow to fight for an opening in the right leg. Make this an active stretch, so rock side to side, pull the leg closer every time you exhale. If you want more, extend your left leg long and pull it towards you again. Then when you're ready, I want you to release, let go, and switch over to the other side. Left ankle across right leg, reaching through the center and pulling the leg towards you. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, pulling the leg even closer, making it an active stretch by rolling side to side, getting a deeper stretch here. When you're ready, you can extend the leg long and find a hamstring stretch. Take a breath, and then when you're ready, you can release the leg back down onto the mat, unravel the legs, and pull yourself forward into a seated position. Hands onto your ankles. Give me a flat back here, shoulders down, ear to shoulder as we stretch out the side of the neck. Do this a couple of times. Feel free to pause the video if you need a deeper stretch. You can stay here as long as you like. Then when you're ready and you're in your own time, come into a nice small ball onto your mat. Press the heels down as you extend the back of the legs and find a hamstring stretch here. Lift up through the abdominal muscles and press your belly onto your thighs. Soften the knees. Take an inhale here and use your exhale to restack the spine. One vertebrae at a time, all the way up, shoulders on top. Take a deep breath in and exhale, swing it out. One more and exhale to let it go. Well done, shake it out. I hope you guys enjoyed your Pilates style lower body workout. Please leave a comment below if you tried the exercises and make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and tap the bell to be notified on when I post new videos. Make sure you guys drink lots of water today. Be kind to yourself. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!